I like enjoy meat.
So you're not really against animal abuse then?
Probably not.
We're top of the food chain.
No, we're not.
I disagree.
Put you in with a shark.
I disagree.
I don't think me eating a burger is the same as kicking a dog.
I won't respect people who abuse and kill animals for taste pleasure.
Well,
If you were the victim, would you want someone to be like, well,
Do you want to eat babies?
you're eating babies and you can change?
they're doing those shoes.
No, of course not, I'm vegan.
You've got your opinion, and I
No.
respect your opinion.
This isn't an animal welfare movement, this is animal rights. Good, you're triggered.
Anything.
You don't have a
But-
flight, but you pay for the meal ticket.
No,
to burger.
honestly, no. I will kill an animal if I'm going to eat it.
But you don't have to.
But I do because I like the taste of meat.
So but you don't have to, it comes down to taste. What
Yeah,
other,
and I like enjoy meat.
other
but
sensory-
You've got your opinion, and I
No.
respect your opinion. So I don't understand why you can't respect mine.
I won't respect people who abuse and kill animals for taste pleasure.
I'm not killing them for
Yes,
pleasure.
you are. You just said
I'm killing
taste.
them to eat.
You said taste. You don't need to.
Look, you're entitled to
You-
your opinion.
So you're-
And I
it's-
respect your opinion.
Okay, if
And
I
you
wanted
should
to
maybe
eat you for
respect-
taste, would that be okay? If I
Well,
wanted to
you
kill
could-
you
if
for
could
taste,
well, if you could, then fair enough.
if I wanted to kill babies for taste, is that okay?
Do you want to eat babies?
You're eating babies.
I'm not. I
You're
mean
eating baby animals.
Animals.
We are also animals.
Animals.
Stop being an
But
animal
I'm sorry,
abuser.
We're top of the food chain.
No, we're
so
not.
I disagree.
Put you in with a
I
shark.
disagree.
A shark would get you.
Disagree with you. Yeah. If I went into his environment, which is fair enough.
Why are you drinking breast milk from a baby cow? No.
Oh, baby cow, for you. Beautiful.
Stop being an animal abuser. You're triggered. You're triggered. Triggered. Do you want to know what's happening on the screens?
Not particularly.
No, all right. So these are all industries that exploit animals, including meat, eggs, dairy, fish, leather, wool, experimentations.
Oh, okay.
This is standard practice, RSPCA approved and organic. Have you ever seen footage like this before?
No.
No. I hadn't either as well before I was vegan. Are you against animal abuse?
Yeah, but I eat meat and wear leather shoes and things. But
So do you think you can be against animal abuse whilst paying for things like meat, eggs, dairy, fish and leather?
yeah,
You do?
yeah.
How?
Well, I'd avoid some things, but
You know an animal has to be killed though for that product though, right?
yeah,
Like this?
yeah.
So there is
Yeah.
abuse, isn't there, in those industries?
Well,
Okay, even if there wasn't abuse,
yeah.
do we need those products?
Well, I like meat.
Does that justify killing baby animals for taste pleasure?
Well, as Khalil Gibran said, would that I could live on fresh air, but given that we have to eat meat or steal their milk or steal the land and the crops they would eat.
But we don't have to do that, right? We can live on plants.
True, but they would be their plants.
If we didn't have animal agriculture, we currently forcibly breed these animals into existence to keep up with demand, because people like the taste like you. So then they breed them into existence, pay for them to be killed. If we didn't have them, then we'd have loads of crops and plants to feed us. We wouldn't need to feed them.
I find that a more powerful argument than the cruelty aspect.
Really?
Yeah.
See, to me that's an irrelevant argument when it's about the victim.
Yeah,
So you're not really against animal abuse then?
probably not.
No? So
Sorry.
you're okay with someone like kicking a dog and killing a cow?
I don't think me eating a burger is the same as kicking a dog. with
It's worse,
respect.
way worse.
Well,
Do you know what they do for burgers? They
I
hang
real-
baby animals upside down and cut their head off, decapitate them for a sandwich. Do you think that's worth it? Look, can you see? Slipping over her family's blood. They're kicking her and she's about to be hung upside down, have her throat cut for a sandwich. And you're telling me you're not against that?
Well,
If you were the victim, would you want someone to be like, well, I like the taste?
obviously not, but
Okay. So why is it different when it's someone else?
I don't know, but personally I think it's okay to eat meat. You probably don't.
But you don't because you're against that. Yeah, it's definitely not okay.
I think it should be done with the minimal cruelty, but
But why? Why do you care about the animal then?
Well, I do care about animals, but I think it's okay to have a a farming industry in.
So you, but yeah, farming plants.
Yeah, no.
Not sentient beings.
Meat farming.
So you are then for animal abuse.
No, I don't think you can say. I don't.
Well, you
consider
pay
it
for
animals.
this. You pay for it. So you're the oppressor, right? And you can
There's
change.
no leather in those shoes.
No, of course not. I'm vegan.
Right. Okay.
This is what you're doing now. You're trying to go you. To
just-
justify you paying for murder.
Wow.
But if you were the victim, it's different, right?
I guess. I don't know where the people I've come with are now.
They've probably gone vegan and left you.
I think
They probably heard you say you're pro-animal abuse and gone.
no, they're probably avoiding you, to be honest.
Yeah, because I'm bringing up this, which hurts their conscience.
Possible.
Eggs, male chicks are classed as waste products. Where do you think they go?
I don't know. We eat them somehow, possibly.
They go straight into a blender.
Right. Okay.
What do you think about that for an egg? Cute little babies.
Yeah.
I'll let you watch this, I'll let you go once you've just seen this, because this is hidden. You may have not seen this. So the male chicks are classed as a waste product. So they're useless to the industry. So what they do is put them on this conveyor belt, which leads straight into a blender for an egg.
Right. Okay.
Any emotions when you see that?
No, it's not nice. It's not nice.
So it's not nice. See, there is emotions in you. There is empathy
Yeah.
there.
No, I agree. It's not nice.
So now that you know that, how will you ever buy an egg again? Or any animal products?
I can't justify it in your terms, but
Not
I
my
think
terms,
that-
your terms. You're against it. Then put it on to me.
Well, no, I think it should be done with a minimum cruelty with certain regulations.
What would that look like?
Well, the animals, for instance, you wouldn't have battery chickens or things like that. The animals we looked after well
Before they're murdered.
Yeah.
Before they're hung upside down with the head decapitated, put into gas chambers for a sandwich.
Yeah.
This isn't an animal welfare movement, this is animal rights. You're taking an individual, and because you like the taste of their flesh, you're putting them in a position where they are murdered for something that you don't even need, for a taste pleasure.
Yeah, no, probably.
Where it's true. What would
But
stop
I
you going
don't-
vegan and not contributing to this ever again?
I don't think anything would, really.
Nothing would stop you going vegan. So you could go vegan.
No, nothing would make me go vegan.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't care that cows right now are crying inside of a slaughterhouse screaming for their lives because you want to eat their flesh?
I think it's something that's always happened, and
We've had slaves. That's always happened. Does
Well-
that justify having slaves now?
No, but I don't think animals have the same rights as people.
They don't have rights, and that's what we're pushing for.
No, I
That
don't
they
think-
should have rights.
I don't think they should have the same rights as people.
Yeah, not to vote or anything, but the right to their own life. Like you have, a right to your own life. And it's easy to say, yeah, I can carry on doing that because it's not me. But when you're in the position you said that you wouldn't like that and you would want it to stop. So if there was a pig here about to go into a gas chamber, 6-month-old pig, and he was looking at you, what would be your justification to him to putting him in a gas chamber for a sandwich? You come this way a bit. What would you say to that baby pig? Oh, a bit more. Sorry.
I would say sorry, but that's the way it is.